Unfiltered, man. It's Boogz.
Nino XV, you already know, mob.
Still stacks, man. Gang shit get your brain hit, man.
Man, we back with another episode, man. How was y'all weekend, man?
Mine was alright. I ain't gonna hold you. It was alright. If y'all live in the Quincy area, shout out to what's it called, South Garden. They had the fucking lobster. I had the lobster tower, nigga. That shit, boss.
Lobster Tower.
Yeah, lobster tower, brother. Lobster tower, like I'm talking about the way they came in with the lobster and stacked it up. That shit was like this tall, nigga. Like no word of a lie, nigga. Lobster tower, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
That shit was alright, man.
That shit looked like a jail mix.
Yup. This nigga got crazy.
No,
salt and pepper, you know, that spicy joint, that shit hit though. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
I've been just recently diagnosed with asthma.
Oh damn! Alright, shout out to everybody out there with asthma.
Fuck me up.
Yeah,
You taking a hit or something?
Word to fast. Sometimes you gotta breathe.
Health as well.
You know what I'm saying?
You made me nervous.
Yeah, it scared me.
Nervous right there, man.
But yeah, I was definitely doing the foodie thing this weekend.
Man, I was sick earlier this week. I was a degenerate for the rest of the week. So,
Damn.
What you have?
Recovery though. You back?
huh?
What you have?
Food poisoning, man. I got food poisoning.
Where'd you eat at? Nigga, let us know so we don't go there.
Nah, cause they food was bomb and shit, so I'm taking it that might
This
be
nigga
just on me.
said, this
That might
nigga
have just
stupid.
been on me.
Nigga said, nah, I
You know what
fucked
I mean?
up.
That might have
That
just
Yeah,
been on me.
like,
I
I was
fucked
crazy.
up.
We don't know
You
what I
gave
was
me the plate. I paid for the plate, but I fucked up because I shouldn't have ate it.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. The food was very
So what
delicious.
did you have then?
I had creamy cheese,
Oh, you was
eggs,
playing.
with
You was playing.
what's the name? Onions,
Okay.
caramelized.
Okay, the
With a
caramelized,
little bit of some chives in there. They had some
You just getting all types of shit. I mean, you can't be eating all
peppers,
They had a
that.
little salt, pepper, little peppers. They had some shit in there, man. And it just didn't agree with my stomach. I was down for a few days, and then when I got up, something in me, my soul said, "Go gamble." And I went to go play some blackjack and just been having a very good weekend. And just
Oh, that's good, nigga.
now I'm here with y'all, you know.
Shit.
But that's what my weekend was like. So we seen there was a lot of fights this weekend, and being that I love fights, you know, I love fighting and shit. Brand risk. What is your takeaways from the fights? Did y'all watch them?
Yeah, I just
watched
seen
it.
some of them.
Okay. Go ahead and talk about the one you seen.
Now the one I seen was interesting. Mike Beasley, Lance.
That was kind of crazy. But if you seen Ray J and Dean the Great,
Super.
they ran up on the nigga while he was training. They was like, "Oh, you about to lose," because he ran up on him. He did that, and this nigga Mike Beasley just was like mad shook. Niggas like, "Oh, you about to lose."
No, I see that. Oh damn, I ain't even see that. Nah,
Yeah.
like, I ain't gonna lie though, like he got
AB was showing him some shit though.
Nah,
You
Beasley.
can't show a nigga on one day, bro. Not fighting. Like everybody think it translates like they go and nah.
Not even that. It go to what you said about a wrestler though. Like, yeah, a boxer's cool, but if you fighting a wrestler in a bar, like it's a caged in environment. The ring is a caged in.
Yeah.
You seen prime example. What did Lance do? As soon as he grabbed him, nigga dumped him, and now we on the ground, and now
Lance went to some hood shit. Lance was nuts.
Oh yeah, he definitely. Yo, you seen when he locked it?
What Lance did,
he locked him.
was project.
That was like older brother.
Jiu-jitsu.
That
That was project jiu-jitsu. That's some shit you learn in the alley or the back hallway
That
of the
nigga
project.
said, yeah, nigga.
Fighting somebody else at a young age, probably between 7 to 14. Those are the moves you use with Lance.
And they've been working ever since.
Yes, it works in a street fight. What Lance did works every day of America.
Nah, Lance is doing some
Because he
shit.
grabbed him
I
out of
seen
the
him
waist,
with the elbow.
slammed him down, controlled on top, got the arm choke over top. He didn't even do. He did the ghetto choke.
Yeah.
He did the reverse ghetto choke.
Yeah, nigga.
He had the one arm
Hold
in,
that,
but he
nigga.
didn't have it in the right way. That's the craziest
That's why
part.
everybody was like,
I was like, this nigga.
Nah, but that's how you know it was like some brotherly.
No, that's how you know he got the check and he didn't want to get
Cause
hurt.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not going for this. Listen,
Get me out of
if
here.
I have him
think
and
he
I'm
can
on
get
top of him like that, like I don't know, my hood instinct is the, you know what I mean? I'm on top of you, bro. We about to ride the wave. Where you don't cover up, don't cover up.
Punch.
pause.
Yeah,
The fuck? Let's ride the wave. Go Go ahead, man.
What's wrong with you, man? Why
Why
you
you
just
having
stay in
these
the moment
intrusive
1
thoughts?
second? It was a pause, though. But why
It
couldn't
was
you just
chill.
Let it go, man.
You couldn't just let it go?
Shit be fucking with me. I'm trying to get about the pause game, bro.
You trying?
Your shit fucks me up.
You
bro.
in it?
No, I feel like you just deep in the hole of the pause and you just can't get out.
In it?
Pause. Pause on that. Deep in the what?
Yeah.
You got time?
Nah, but we good though.
Let's get this shit I talk about.
It's the shit I be talking about too. Shit, man.
So this is gonna be crazy. We're gonna have to ask Nino to take a brief intermission so we can check the time so we can make sure we know how much time is there. Or I can take a long intermission. No, matter of fact, we need more real moments like this in the podcast because these niggas be fucking up and I need y'all to see this sometimes.
Yo,
dog.
niggas, these
Really
niggas.
watch this shit,
Yo,
man.
nigga, we'll jump Boogz.
Man, first of all, shut the
We
fuck
will
up.
jump Boogz. Boogz can fight, so he should be able to go against 2.
Put 59 minutes on stuff.
If niggas do it right and y'all amp him up good enough and we get somebody to put the bag up, I guarantee you he'll stand in the wing with both of us. I'm gonna stomp him out.
Yeah, it won't even happen like that.
The
Like,
niggas-
what's really gonna happen is...
Nigga, you gotta
this
take down
niggas-
still.
this
You gotta
niggas-
take down. How you gonna take down still?
Because I think I'm gonna position it to one
Nigga,
person.
I'm throwing straight. Hey, nigga, come. Nigga, you get hit with one of these. Nigga, you seen Super
I'm not
Hot.
worried about you.
Nigga, we gonna Ray J you, nigga.
I don't gotta worry about
Nigga, you gonna
Yeah,
fall
so yeah,
flat.
so speak,
We'll
elaborate on the
Ray J
Ray
you.
J.
whichever one get close, it will get treated like Ray J.
Yeah,
Ray
fuck
J
out
got
of here,
knocked
nigga.
out.
I've been fighting my whole life. I don't know about this nigga.
Yeah, as long as you stay all length away.
All
Nigga,
my
I'm gonna
life.
get all up in there. I'm short,
Nah,
nigga. I don't got all that
you
reach.
eat one of these,
Nigga,
you eat that knee,
yeah,
you
it
eat
sound
kick,
good.
it
So I
sound
grab
good.
your ass.
Nah,
Nigga, you going on it. What you say, ride the wave? Hum.
Pause, bro.
Nigga.
Ride the wave and hum.
Nigga.
God damn. Yo, this is the worst
Yo,
I
like,
think episode
That's
ever
what I'm talking
on the
about, bro.
pause game.
Yo, man, you got it.
But we seen Ray J get knocked out, but we knew Ray J was gonna get knocked out.
That nigga didn't even
When
train.
they asked Breezy before that,
Nah.
did you bet? And Breezy said, I don't bet on the homies. The niggas was like, oh, you knew he was gonna get knocked the fuck out. Nigga said, you didn't expect Ray J to come in and fight, did you?
Nah, yo, is this the shit where Ray J was at the press conference and he was like, nigga, I'm about to fuck you up.
Yes,
on
and
the
he said,
damn
he
homie.
said he was gonna rape him. He said he was gonna rape
Yo, he
somebody.
only saying some wild
And
shit.
now
He
did you
was gonna
see
rape
Bull?
somebody. He did say he was gonna
Did
rape
you see
somebody. I
Bull?
don't
Bull
even
said
lie. I heard that.
security. You see how that worked? Security.
Ray J got work.
Nah, I
Ray
ain't
J
gonna
got
hold you.
work.
That's
But now
wild.
he got his chin tapped. And that just comes from niggas
He
is
got his
playing.
jaw, bro.
Nah, he said
Oh, yeah?
he said his nigga went against the script. That was funny. After the fight, Ray J was like, he went against the script, dog. You fucked up on me on dead lows. You know what you did?
He dead lows.
I
I thought that nigga was blood.
Listen,
I don't know what he's doing, but nigga, man, set tripping and shit,
Listen,
nigga,
listen.
set flopping.
Yeah, Ray J was
Nah.
wild. You
It was
gotta watch it,
entertainment,
bro.
Like,
Pure
what's it say?
entertainment.
Like I seen that shit with Mozzie, nigga, they was clowning him. They was like, so why did you say you got on a private jet? and you rented this off of Pay's space. This is an office space that looks like a jet. He said I did it for like I wanted to create a little spark. So he said you did this for attention. And that's what that was. Ray J just did that for attention.
Damn, how Mozzie just catch her straight, bro?
Yeah,
They ain't cut you straight, that's what he did. Not blood, Mozzie.
Nah, I know who which
Nah,
Mozzie
yeah,
you
he
talking
catch
about
it straight.
with the fucking plane on his neck.
Now,
Like he's saying his jewelry fake?
Now,
I didn't say that.
I'm going to
So he got money for that.
Yo, bro, listen.
Yo, this nigga still sick, bro.
Yeah, try to get this.
Bless me.
Hunter
Um,
virus.
Hunter virus, not even a hunter. Hunter.
Alright, we're gonna get to the next subject. So this is a question I have after seeing some crazy shit. I'm just seeing a lot of people go out. How would you feel if they put prohibition in? Now, when I say prohibition, I'm putting restrictions. I'm not telling you no alcohol. I'm telling you in prohibition, it is a curfew on alcohol. Alright, so what that means is whether they curfew it a few days or curfew it a certain amount of hours, the alcohol can't be.
You see that? So just because you said alcohol. But go ahead.
How do you feel that would change the minority community?
So, my first take of a prohibition. First, it would systematically change our communities. Our communities are very they thrive off of the liquor that's placed into our communities. You can go, I don't know, every 2 to 3, 5 blocks is the max. Every 5 blocks in a Black, African American, or Dominican, or Spanish, whatever you want to call it, Black or brown community, you will see a liquor store. Now, once you put a prohibition on it, these businesses start to die because you don't have.
Now, what I'm saying is usually most of these businesses, as of recently, are not owned by the white man. So I do want to make that argument that these businesses are thriving.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna get them.
And it
Can I
is.
get 'em?
No, you
No,
can say you
go
can get me,
ahead.
but what I'm telling you is the actual facts.
They're not owned by the white man. That's what you're saying.
They're usually not
So who
owned
gives
by
out the
white
liquor
man.
license?
Just because the white man gives
No,
out the liquor
hold on,
license
hold
doesn't
on,
mean that it's owned by the
hold
white man.
on. I didn't say it was owned. I asked.
Most of these liquor stores are owned by people of color.
I asked who gives out the liquor license.
White people.
So,
Uh-huh.
if I give out the liquor license and I make sure 15 to 20 of these liquor licenses are in a compact area.
So wouldn't they?
That's not systematic?
No, listen, wouldn't they?
But you can't do this in Brooklyn.
Let me finish. Wouldn't they counter that argument by saying they're doing it by the radius and capita per people in the area?
It wouldn't make sense because then
if you want to be honest, in Brookline you can open as many of your liquor stores. It's just you're not going to make the same amount of money because these type of people are not sitting here getting drunk all day.
How do we know? Because these people wasn't getting drunk until you put it in their face. Let's put it in their face.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
just saying, let's put it.
Are you thinking that's an assumption, or are you saying
I'm
that
literally like
alcohol
this.
is everywhere? It's put in everybody's
If I
face.
put grocery stores everywhere, somebody's gonna go in that motherfucker and buy some food, right?
Uh-huh.
So if I put liquor stores everywhere, no matter where it's at, people are gonna start drinking more. The access is crazy.
Yes and no.
It's accessibility.
Yes and no.
It's the reason why.
Yes and no.
It's just
that's
like
saying that's like saying if you put 2 liquor stores in a small town, would that town create more alcoholics? No. The town will probably not create more alcoholics.
Are you sure?
No. They would just have 2 competing
Do we
liquor
have any
stores.
data to go on this?
This is the argument. You would need data to make your argument.
I think there's data. I didn't go look up the data.
All right, and I think there's data to support mine.
I know there's data. I know there's data to.
So what about simplifying it? So if you go to the source, who owns the liquor companies?
But like, they're not just making our argument just saying white man. That's what you want to just say. The white
I'm
man.
just
I
saying
didn't say the white
fault.
man because the white
So
man.
then, so the way,
We're
where
saying
did
the
that
Italian
go?
man,
With
it
who,
goes into something
what I'm
different.
saying to you is, regardless of who gives out the liquor license or who owns the alcohol, when these black people choose to create their business, they said they wanted a liquor store. So we can't discredit that. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay,
so
well,
what I'm saying
I
is,
haven't seen a black
half of the problem
liquor store in a
isn't
while.
like we're saying that the problem is the liquor, but it's our own people that are making the liquor stores. So it's like,
They're not.
okay.
So when
I don't even know why I can't even
No.
create this argument.
No,
then.
you create-
Because we know
it's a
because
good
most of
thing.
the alcohol, most of the liquor stores I go to is like a Brothers or something. It's owned by a Spanish guy, a Cape Verdean guy, very rarely black. but
Okay,
it's
so
Spanish,
you stop
Cape Verdean.
right there. Rarely
You get what I'm
black.
saying?
That's all
so
I'm on.
it's like where y'all
That's all I'm
saying
on.
it's not. I hear you. So now you're saying black people should invest in liquor stores more?
I did not say that. I feel like it should be some type of thing.
It's a business.
It should be kind of abolished in art.
My argument was of what would you think would happen. So
No, I
you
think,
created,
like
you,
I
so
told
you
you.
created just an argument of how you just didn't want it. I want you to talk about the wonders of what you would think.
Now,
would
what
happen.
I know what would happen, like I was gonna get into it because I kind of got into the systematic factors.
Yeah, you got
there that
totally away from the
other
question.
people would know about first. Because once I lay out the framework
Nah,
for the
fuck all that. We
systematic,
asking about what
Okay.
would you think the benefit.
what would go down if you take the benefit in those communities? What would go down is you would get way more workers. You would boost up employment. You would also tear down a big fraction of people that are going to jail. You would also tear down a whole bunch of substance abuse because that is coupled with the liquor. Without the liquor, some people are going to get their life straight. Without the liquor, some people are not going to be mad. Some people are not going to be wasting time. Some people are going to be... So a sober mind ain't never turn nobody away from success. So I feel like it's going to be a lot of sobriety. It's going to be a change of the makeup because if the community starts moving a different way, certain things aren't acceptable. You're not going to be doing that. So that's all I'm saying. A prohibition would cause a change of mind state that will cause a positive reinforcement, I would want to say.
You think
to
that's
the
something that we would be okay with? like I think it sounds good in theory.
It
But
can't.
even me
Everything,
thinking
any
about
type
right
of change
now,
is always met with some type of pushback. You change a street name, somebody's pushing back. You change your hat tomorrow, somebody's gonna be having a problem. Why you ain't wear the Busty Burger, bro?
I get you.
True. The fact that it said Krusty Burger and you went with that, it's alright. I caught him. That nigga wear Busty Burger.
The fact that they got New York
It's,
on
it's,
this
it's,
is
it's,
not
it's a Boston, New York collaboration with Springfield, with
Ooh.
Simpsons, with Simpsons and shit.
You threw Boston in there?
It's
It would have had this one.
because you had Boston versions and you had New York versions. So I
That's a
I
New
bought
York
the
version.
Boston and the New York version.
But that's a New York version.
All right. So the
Yo,
fuck.
why you
wanna
keep?
answer
That's the
question?
second. That's the second New York hat you keep going. Why he can't wear New York hat? I don't got a problem with New York.
I don't know why anybody got a problem with the fucking.
I don't have a problem with New York.
As a man,
Yeah, as a man.
yo,
Fuck y'all give
yo,
a
as a
fuck
grown
over.
man.
No, I just said that's a new. I just noticed. I
You
made an
didn't
observation.
like that?
Like,
You didn't like it?
no, I like anything
So then
about
why the
it
fuck you even
besides
give
the
a fuck
besides
about
the
like,
like,
where
where
was
was this
this
conversation going?
Where the fuck
Besides
this?
me
I'm
asking
gonna
you
stay
the
out of here. I
Besides the
don't talk about
stankies
men's
on
clothes. I don't talk about.
No,
men's
it's just the
clothes.
stankies.
Alright, man. Let's continue, man. How do you feel about this? Like, we put prohibition in the act right now. How do you feel it would change the minorities?
A lot of niggas will go to jail.
What? With no liquor?
Yo, this nigga is Charleston.
Why?
Niggas will make liquor.
Wait.
Go back to the prohibitions before.
So you say that would just turn to another hustle?
Go back. But the best hustle.
I mean, during the prohibition, there
Import
was a
and
lot of
export.
import and
If
export.
if no liquor's allowed, and you got a nigga who can get you bottles of Dawn, how much you think that bottle of Dawn is worth? Supply and demand.
$300.
So I know that in the minority areas where, like he's saying, there's predominantly mad liquor stores. Where you think the most places gonna be? In them areas, people ain't gonna just stop, nigga. There's motherfuckers that still want crack to this day. They ain't just stop.
Accessibility, though.
Yeah.
I still believe, even as he said, it still would drive a lot of people, not even though it would drive the price up, the accessibility is not there. So there's a lot of people that's not going to have that guy's number that's bringing it in.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are not going to be tapped in. So they're going to have to tap out and do something else with their life.
But even I just seen it the other day. I was reading that though. They like Massachusetts, Boston, especially Dorchester, Roxbury. When they had the prohibition the first time, we was making liquor. They was pouring gallons of motherfucking liquor out of the motherfucking third floor window, nigga, in Dorchester, nigga. And it's like, niggas are still gonna find a way to make some money.
Only thing I'm going to say during those times, if you understand the demographics of Boston, shout out my grandmother, we wasn't in those areas that we know, we call our homes today. We wasn't in Mattapan, we wasn't in Dorchester. Blue Hill Ave was called Grove Hall Ave because Grove Hall Avenue, there used to be a plantation that sat on at where Grove Hall is today. And Blue Hill Ave went down the other way, didn't go down into Roxbury. So the lower Roxbury side that we know as to be something else that used to be our home. We used to be down by the water. They figured out the property value down there was better. They moved us up. Everything up there used to be Jews. People got hunger on lights. I don't want to get into a lot of different things, but you know that changed. People would be going into Newton and Brookline. But just to give you a little bit of history.
Let me fucking with Suki.
My dear brother.
You talking about Dr. Umar?
Yeah, we need to get y'all Dr. Umar flat feed.
I'm just making sure people got some type of
I
learn something. Even though you come here and get some. I mean, you can learn
some
some.
last you can learn something too. That's dope.
I feel that if you took alcohol away, that if you took it away from the black economy for 2 years, or a minority economy for 2 years, I think you would have more people buying houses. I think you would have more people doing careers. I think you would have more people. I think jail
That shit's going to
actually go down. I really think crime rate will go down.
Shit.
How?
Because I think if you get rid of the access to alcohol, a lot of people have to deal with their shit.
You don't think people is gonna make alcohol?
I don't
Yo,
think
you're
people
really
will,
a
I really don't
Charleston white
think people will go
motherfucker.
to other shit because at the end of the day, if you take this away, now this becomes something that's not an accessible economy. Like it's not accessible to all of us. So now it's an exotic thing. People don't buy exotic that much. And people don't go out their way to find exotic that much. Most people, just like the cigarette trend, when they got rid of them Newports, most motherfuckers either shut the fuck up, Few of them when they started buying cigarettes from out of state, but as time went on, they go right down to the corner store and buy them same menthols that 2 years ago they said they wouldn't smoke.
And that's only because they still have cigarettes for you to smoke. If
and
they
now
didn't have
imagine if
it,
they didn't get rid of those or they gave you something else, they would eventually went and smoked that whatever else is there. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying that people would still.
Nah, they would.
The people that want to find a way to get drunk and do that, they would probably end up going somewhere else. But they would find their way to go do that.
And even
but the
even
people
in the
that would
height of
stay
that,
here, I think we would have a better
I
society.
mean, you know how many motherfuckers was going to lose these?
I think even if you
Selling cigarettes.
I think even if you change it to
Never
liquor
seen
stores,
nothing
I
like
think
that.
even if you change it to liquor stores are closed at like 6 o'clock, or if you like did something where liquor can't be closed after a certain amount of time, you'll see a drastic change in the community.
there's already a slight change because sometimes, liquor stores used to stay open till 11, 10. They'll be closed at 8, 9. They'll be closed early. People go to the liquor store and you think you got
I
till
mean, we
10
already
o'clock.
closed early compared to other motherfuckers.
I mean, yeah, and that's because
Oh, we close at 11.
it's
I
the
don't really
reason.
think that's-
It's the reason why we don't even have a happy. There's a reason why there's not a happy hour in Boston. In Boston,
Ain't shit to be happy about.
when they had a happy hour, a lot of shit was going on. A lot of shit is driven by liquor. The reason why our clubs close at 2 is because after 2, when they used to let it close later, a lot of shit used to happen between the wee hours of 3 to 6 in the morning that caused them to be like, we have to close it earlier.
Because like the club gets out at 3, motherfuckers could just go. I don't know, motherfuckers used to go straight to the block. Like when shit used to close later. Like we used to go straight to the block and just pull off. So it used to be different back then. I'm talking about like this is like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, I think that's when it happened. I wasn't
Shout
around.
out to Nemo's.
I
Niggas
used
would
to
be on
be
the
out-
strip.
What that
I used
is.
to be at
What's-
Hess gas
what's
station
Nemo?
trapping.
Like,
I remember.
across from
Yeah, you wanna know
the-
something crazy?
Trapping.
I remember
Right
the
across from the
combat
fire
zone.
station.
Oh yeah, I was in the
I
line.
remember being a youngin' trapping in the combat zone, scared as shit.
Yeah, that shit was
Scared.
different.
I don't know nothing about that. All I know
Yeah,
is
that
it's
shit
a
was
whole bunch
different.
of hoes, a whole bunch of dough, and a whole bunch of.
With a lot of crackheads.
But like, but even then though, like, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of shit has changed.
But that was old school Boston money. That was the old money, man.
That's
That
what I
was
said
when they
about
had
that hoes,
everything
dough, and moles.
intertwined, man. When they had everything intertwined, downtown was scary.
Nah, but this is what I'm trying to say. But even then though, it was a limit to everything. Adults was adults.
You know, they sectioned everything. If you look at it now, now they got, you know what I mean, Seaport, you got downtown, you got,
Yeah, so why
you know
not
what I mean,
have
they
it
sectioned
open
it where
till 3?
before everything was just downtown.
Why not have it open till 4?
They don't want them wild days no more.
It's
Because
not
it
how's
can't
it wild.
because it can't get wild like that. Because the way they tried
Niggas
to
gonna go to jail.
no, because the way they tried to make downtown, they tried to make it that they could section you
Say
off.
some more
You
Charleston
can't.
white
That's
shit.
what
I'm not saying Charleston.
that's what
it's
they
the
realized.
reality.
You can't. Everybody don't have to go to jail because you can do some crazy shit downtown and get away.
Get away. A
That's
lot of
why.
times.
That's why they don't
When?
want no shit downtown past 2, because you could get away.
Not today.
Yeah, the fuck you can today.
You stuck in traffic.
Nigga, that's why they getting you out at 2 before the shift change.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I
This is
think
what you gotta
that
understand.
shift change.
That shift change.
It's
If
like
they
3:30.
let that shit, nah, they couldn't handle it.
They couldn't handle it.
Nah, they couldn't handle it.
No,
can't handle that
and the
because
shift
they-
change now is, I think it's like 2, because they bring them back to the station. They do an hour of
They-
paperwork,
but
so
yeah,
they already back in.
They come at 2 and then you still like roll call. It pushes a lot of time back between what's going on and for what they have to, because they got to do the shift that comes in has to do an update of what's been happening in the city that last 24 hours.
Yeah, but they have to
That's
come in
your
an
system.
hour before
Yeah,
to
and
do
do
their
all
whole
of that
shit.
shit.
So you
So
gotta think if
people off the
if they
street,
let
like-
it out at 3,
No.
and these motherfuckers is
The
just
reality
getting back
is-
in, they're just getting started at
Don't
3.
nobody
and these
wanna be a
niggas just
cop.
get-
That's the reality.
And you gotta think during that shift, it's all the less cops.
Yep.
So they're letting you out while all majority of the cops are still there.
Yeah, so you got
This is what people don't realize why they do.
you
the
got
2 o'clock.
golf fights. You're
I
gonna have
understand
club
why, but
fights.
why not prepare for it?
I mean,
They ain't going to prepare for it.
no,
'cause
I
they
know
can't.
that. I'm just saying, but like,
maybe there's a negative way we're looking at it too. I'm just
Exactly,
thinking. I
that's
think
what
it's
I'm
all
looking at.
perception too, because I think just
I don't
because
think
we
niggas is
see
gonna
or they
wild
put
out.
that out there that they make it seem like there's a lot of crime. It probably isn't.
No, it is not probably as much big crime as we think. In the same way.
Definitely not from compared to the errors.
listen,
When
niggas,
that happens,
niggas
So
is
you gotta
having
think, you gotta
shootouts
think
in broad daylight
in
in
the
the mall.
80s it was more
What the fuck?
in the 80s it
Do
was
it
more
matter what time it is?
in the 80s it was more bar fights. In In the 90s, it was more bar shootings because they didn't really apply the whole security shit. In the 2000s, people shoot you outside. Now, same way. They go catch your ass outside the club.
But even what I'm saying is like, if you look at the ratings of murders compared to now and then, it's drastically changed.
Yeah, because the mentality of men actually changed, but that's also because the man has actually seen better shit.
And that's what I'm saying.
So it's like you had a bunch of opportunities. No, but you got to think about it. You had a bunch of niggas in the 80s. Did you really see what the apartments and the living conditions looked like in the 80s? That shit looked crazy.
It was bad.
So imagine the mindset of this. Imagine this mindset of this nigga. Now imagine the mindset of a kid that lives now in the apartment you pay for. If you had a kid right now, and he's living good in your apartment. He's living pretty decent. He's alright. But look, you know what I mean? The mindset he's gonna have, and that kid that came up in that gutted shit in the 80s,
but look how much the economy changes.
So we got 2 for the prohibition and 1 against it.
Nah, but hit me out. Look how much the economy changes if things is open till 4, 5, 4 in the morning.
Extra 2 hours.
Tell me how that's gonna help anybody.
Extra 2 hours.
You gotta think about it.
Which businesses?
Nightclubs,
nightlife.
That's it.
Nobody gives a fuck about them. How they help me? That person that gets drunk doesn't just personal train. I don't get helped in that business.
But I'm saying, like, if you open everything later, you feel what I'm saying? So there's been plenty of times where you wanted to grab something to wear, nigga, you couldn't wear something to the club or something, nigga. If there's a store open, you're gonna go to that store.
But who's gonna pay for that store's electricity if nobody comes?
People are going to come.
What if they don't come? There's stores that go out of business because people don't come.
Yeah, but that's
why do you act like there's not? There is places that actually go out of business because people just don't come.
They don't. So I'm just saying, I'm not just being from a negative aspect. I'm looking at the positive way, like, nigga. But I see business like a McDonald's that have to hire more people to work there. Wendy's that have to hire more people.
So
to
food.
Work there. No, I'm saying that's just one. You know what I'm saying?
But that's because they
nightlife is nighttime.
But when you do,
but daytime it enhances as well, cause like after nighttime, so say if nigga everything's closing from nighttime, nigga, whatever's the daytime business is opening at 5 to 6. You know what I'm saying?
You know
so
what?
You niggas can go to work too.
You know why businesses
work? It's gonna be more opportunities to work.
You know why businesses hate the 24-hour aspect, even gyms? Because they gotta pay for electricity and gas during that time. All day. Because if you come there,
especially out here, we got top rate all time.
Nothing. If let's say it's a hot day, you want to have AC. If it's a cold day, you want it to be warm. What if you don't show up and you want to stay home?
I'm still paying for that.
I'm still paying for that. What if you say fuck it, you're gonna stay home 2 days?
I'm paying for both days.
And then you come on the 3rd day, but you don't come for a month.
I ain't make nothing off you.
This is why it's like in some businesses. I hope that people come.
Nah, but there's businesses that can be opened. It would flourish.
No, if you think about most businesses, they have them hours that they set because of what I just told you. That's the reason why they don't go past those hours. When a business is like 9 to 5, and you see a restaurant from like
24 McDonald's,
we could meet him in the middle with that. We could be like, yeah.
But you don't think a pizza shop could be 24 hours? You don't think they want to get that type of money?
I'm saying there's some businesses.
You don't think Chinese food most of 24 hours?
Like, alright.
Some businesses that can. A lot of businesses won't.
You remember the 24 McDonald's?
It still is one.
And when niggas go at night, what is it? It's more busy at night than it is in the daytime, bro. That's my whole point.
Now,
there's more niggas that you'll be dead, nigga.
Now, what I'm telling you is
dead fucking around, niggas.
Now,
because it's mad
McDonald's
people.
is a different. It's one of those models you could only use that argument with, but it's plenty of other.
Wendy's.
You said close, so Snipes 24 hours. What that gonna do?
It wouldn't be good for them.
They would
get some money at night, but I'm not saying they wouldn't.
But what I'm saying is
worth what they would.
What they make during the day.
It wouldn't be worth what they would be paying in gas and electricity. They have that place.
For that to happen, I feel like to happen,
the city got no AC.
The city would have to. The city would have to drop some of the prices.
Sometimes
they do have AC. Nah, you have to. When your employees there, you got to turn it on to a certain stat and all that shit.
No, I'm being angry because the one around the way, that should be hot. They be having fans on in that motherfucker. So they don't love y'all. This is crazy. I still got emblems up on the sign and shit.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
That shit crazy.
This nigga stupid. Nah, but the way I'm looking at it is, if we actually had this prohibition, this shit would be
Now, is it exclusively to black people and minorities?
That would be my argument. I would think that it would be good to be black.
We would benefit the
I want to
most.
see what the
The
argument would
most
happen
liquor
because
is
at the
in
end
our
of the day,
neighborhoods.
it affects the white community, but at the end of the day, it affects the white community in a different way that they
We don't make money.
It does affect them. It does affect them, but it
They
affects
lose
them
money
in a different way. Like they'll have systematic drunks. Like that
Like
person
what
in
you're
their
saying
family
we
that
got.
will make no. This same person will be successful, well taken care of, have a great job, have a great everything. He's just a drunk. This is the way white people do it.
But that's
No,
the way
the
black
way-
people do it.
No, the black people do it completely the opposite sometimes. If you want to be honest,
Elaborate.
because if you look at
You
the
gonna
av-
get me saying some shit.
yeah,
bro.
y'all
Stop
gonna
doing this
feel
shit,
some
bro.
type of way.
You
don't
don't stop
elaborate
doing
But
this
if you
shit,
look at
bro.
the statistics on the average drunk
You gonna make
in
me
the
say some
white
crazy
community
shit,
and the
bro. I'm
average
not
drunk in the
racist,
black
bro.
community, I'm assuming it's gonna be a little different. Now, I'm not saying I know statistics,
I know.
but
I'm
that's
gonna
gonna be my assumption. You know what I mean? And I might have to
Alright,
doubt that.
let me, because you want to do that, I'm gonna do it like this.
Okay.
Alright. So we can't make it seem like the black experience and the white experience is the same experience.
You can't act like the black medium and the white medium is the same.
Not all. I'm good. Like,
No,
let me
can
do
you,
mine.
let's
Can I
talk
do
on
mine?
that. First let's talk on that. Since we want to start,
So the
we
black
wanna start-
medium-
well, since we want to start playing our black card, is the black medium and the white
Playing
medium
our
the same?
black card?
That's what you did.
It's not. I'm not playing
That's
a
what you
card.
did. Because I was just talking
This
about
is
people
true.
being
This is-
drunks.
this is
I had
system.
no color in it. I just was like
You
white
just said
drunks,
the white-
black drunks.
Yeah, white.
I'm assuming the white drunk that I see is a little bit more successful and
You're
has his
assuming.
shit together. We
That's a-
see it. They have a house.
that's
They have a family.
assuming.
They have cars. They get divorced.
There's a lot of black people with house, families, cars, got
All right,
divorced.
so now you're
and
trying to
drink.
say that the same medium for black and white are
I'm
the
saying.
same.
I'm not saying.
Is the
because
household
when
medium
you
the
let
same?
because you let
Answer that fucking question.
The reason
my
it's
man.
it's not because the household
It's not.
the household medium in Massachusetts. JB even talked about it. It's $8. $8, nigga, and then you look at
Yo, listen,
100.
Listen, you're a
Nigga.
colorist.
I'm wrong, right?
You're super wrong, bro.
What is that?
Crazy.
White people are more alcoholics than black people, bro.
Nah.
Yes, bro. Black adults, 18 plus.
10.4 to 10.9. Now we're talking about successful. So what we was
Black
talking about.
Americans, even
They're
Yeah,
putting the whole demographics
that-
together.
no,
So
it's
technically,
10.3.
technically they beat them. And if you even talk successful, if we talk successful, definitely they, like how you're doing this, make way more white drunks compared to a black drunk because he had to stop doing a lot of shit to becoming successful, right? He had to say no to a lot because that was outside his door before he made it there. So I don't want to. I want to say that.
generally higher among white adults.
I wanna say-
black adults.
I said white was the drink more. What I said was that the white
I don't think
would
you
be
said
making
white.
more,
I didn't
would
think
be
you
more
said white would
successful.
drink more. You said blacks would drink more, but
No, I said white would be more successful, black would be more unsuccessful. That was the argument.
That's good. I don't want black people to be
That was
successful
our
and drinkers.
alcoholics.
Yeah.
You good?
Well, I
You
said
got.
he
You matter of fact,
divorces,
I'm
I
not
said-
fighting him on that. I'm not fighting him on that. He got that. That's right. I like
They're
that.
successful
Yes.
alcoholics. I'm
Yes,
thinking.
they are. They really are.
And I'm assuming when a black becomes alcoholic, we're kind of not unsuccessful.
Hopefully they're not, because I don't want you to be pushing that narrative that I can maintain everything and drink like that. Good. You probably is motherfuckers
No,
that can't
most like
function.
black
There's
people,
functional
that's what I'm
alcoholics all the time. There's like there's functional crackheads, functional
Mm-hmm.
dope heads, motherfuckers. There's functionals that do any type of substance abuse.
Now you should look that up. Functional white alcoholics or functional black alcoholics, which was the higher rate.
This nigga is trying to like listen. It is. Let me put this out
That
there.
would have helped the argument a lot better.
Even though this is the premise of the conversation,
Uh-huh.
we do not have any stance on white or black.
I don't.
brown,
If you an alcoholic, you my alcoholic friend regardless. Whether you white, black, Hispanic, you
Asian.
Arab,
Asian,
Asian, if you my alcoholic friend, you my
Indonesian.
alcoholic friend. Shots up for you. Now, if you notice, I ain't took a shot
This nigga,
this whole show.
this motherfucker
But-
is just like everybody that gets AB drunk. He's the type to say, "Oh, you my alcoholic friend? Here, take a shot. Take another shot. Let's drink, nigga."
Speaking of Dean the Great, why
Yeah,
do you
see,
got so
even-
much
even-
hate on
even-
him?
Even they're saying like you can't really, like what you're saying, you can't really judge that off of it because the inequalities amongst minorities and black people versus white Americans it's always been they always had an advantage over black people.
So that's what I was saying.
So
That's what I was saying.
That's not what you were saying.
That's what I was saying. But let's talk about that Dean the Great shit you be on.
But nah.
Yo, first of all, Dean the Great is actually helping this man out. Being a great fucking role model.
I told you he was.
He got this nigga money. He got this nigga back into the bank.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, I would hope if I ever fell off, one of you pieces of shit would do the same for me.
So it's all about part. And so I don't care how much you drink. If it makes us money and kills your fucking liver, we good. You can buy another one.
Wait. Is he forcing him to kill his liver?
Yeah.
Is he forcing him to
Drink, bro. Drink with me, bro.
So do I have
Come
to?
on, my nigga.
Do I have to?
Take a
Come
shot,
on, bro.
bro.
Take the fucking shot, bro.
You
See
can't
how
have a
see
shot.
how I got free will?
I'm just saying,
Do
bro.
you see how I
So
got-
you're
no,
not
no.
gonna take it?
Yo, chat, tell him
You're
to take a
not a
shot.
See how I got free
You're not a
will?
dog if you don't drink, bro.
That's cool.
You're not a dog.
That's cool.
If you don't drink this, you don't like black people.
We gonna drink for
You
black
ain't gonna
people.
drink. You ain't gonna drink for black people.
Nope.
So fuck black people.
If y'all all send me $1, every black person that ever watches this, I'll drink.
Matter of fact, if you don't drink this, you don't like white people.
That's cool. If y'all white people want me to take a shot for y'all, send me $5.
I like how you upped it on them. But listen,
What?
I'm gonna tell you like this. You're pretty much telling me you don't drink. You
No, I do drink.
You do drink?
I drink by
So
my
prove
choice.
it.
On my choice.
Prove it.
See, but this is the world of choices. Like, you gotta realize some people have to stand up for themselves and say no. And this is the difference of what AB is not doing. AB
And what
is not
about on
being
the times
man
when you
saying
can't?
No.
Maybe he does say no. There's been times he leaves. He knows when he hits his limit, he leaves.
And at the end of the day, we also don't know if that everything he's drinking is actually alcohol. For all we know, this shit could be juice.
Water.
He could be fucking acting. We don't know.
Yeah.
So, like, at the end of the day, we have to take it for face value of what it is.
And we gotta look into reasons why
at the end of the
motherfuckers
day,
drink.
and at the end of the day, when we see these streams, granted we're seeing it live, but we don't know what time it is when they're there. Like, it's not the same time zone we're in.
Yeah, facts.
So for all we know, this motherfucker could have just started drinking. His day could have just started.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know what I mean? But so at the end of the day, I don't really judge that shit or care. But what I do look at is Dean the Great's doing something that a lot of sucker motherfuckers didn't want to do. They wanted to bring AB on to do interviews and just use him up, kick him to the side. This nigga actually seen something in the nigga and trying to build something, regardless through the respect or disrespect that they have. Nigga, it's working for him, nigga.
Nah, I feel like Dean look up.
You know what I
to
mean? So I kind of look at it like that. And Dean's he's a boxer, so
What's I'm saying? I feel
No,
like
you
he
the
look
fuck
up.
out, right?
I would take Dean down and beat his ass.
Nigga, fuck Dean up.
Fuck
Please
Dean.
set this up.
Fuck Dean.
Branders, hit us up.
I swear to God, I'll take everything I got and put it on Dean.
Damn.
That's cool.
I know Dean
That's
and
cool.
all
After
him.
that, I'm
He
whoop
is-
your ass in the back.
Nah, don't worry.
Beat your ass in the back.
I'm about to, as soon as he try that.
And I'm not doing no boxing with Dean. I'll tell y'all right now, we ain't boxing.
No,
It
we
has
ain't
to
boxing.
be MMA.
Nah, see, that's
He's
bullshit.
a
He don't
boxer.
do that.
Oh, so you want me to box Dean?
Nigga,
You want me
Money
to box
Mayweather
Dean?
did it.
Say less. I'll box.
Did what?
I'll box.
He fought an MMA
Say
nigga
less.
on some
I'll
boxing
box
shit.
Dean on some
Wait,
real
what's
shit.
the nigga? Conor McGregor, right? He didn't say that. He said, let's box.
The white man did.
Because you do throw your fucking hands. You gonna
Say
let
less,
Conor
bro.
do
I
you?
say less. I'll whoop Dean's ass for you, and then I'm coming backstage and
can't.
I'm whooping your ass.
You can't.
I'm whooping your ass.
It's a whole bunch of
Listen,
switches. Impossible.
Nah, you
You
ain't gonna have
can't.
no switches in the building.
Yeah, that's what they
In
told
the
you.
building won't be none of those.
I'm
I'm gonna weigh in on you.
I don't
Real
even
quick.
need no switchy. He just, not even just to jump on it. He just had a whole bunch of, he's in the ring, he's tired, he come out there, he gonna get knocked the fuck out. They gonna be talking to him like, nigga, he fought Debo like, man, I told you stop going around there and playing with them boys. Nigga, now get your ass up and
But
get
I
in this
told
car.
you about
Nah,
how
you ever seen
I
Dean
told
the Great
you.
fight?
No. I told this nigga, I'll never lose to a man that wears sparkly jeans.
Nigga, who the fuck wears that?
Your
Yo,
jeans
what?
will bedazzled.
I don't wear that.
Alright?
What's wrong with that?
Ain't no nigga bedazzled gonna whoop my ass.
What's wrong with the rhinestones?
He ain't gonna bedazzle me.
Nigga say he ain't gonna bedazzle
He ain't
me.
gonna bedazzle me.
Niggas gonna bedazzle their
He
job.
ain't gonna bedazzle me.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet you that's the same thing Ray J said about Super
Ooh,
Hot
Ric
Fire.
Flair used to come to the ring with that motherfucking shit on.
Putting bullshit on Super Hot Fire.
The Rolex wearing.
Super Hot Fire, spitting hot fire since 2016. We knew he had some bars left in him.
Cool.
I think he lost the
Super
chocolate
Hot
drop.
Fire.
Had bars?
He did lose the chocolate drop.
He lost the chocolate drop.
He did lose the chocolate drop.
Those are bars.
That, huh?
Yeah, that's balls, nigga.
Back in 2016
So,
when we was
fuck, nigga.
kids? Yeah.
No, I didn't like that shit.
That
Didn't I?
nigga
I'm
got
like,
mad
like it
balls.
did? Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Oh, speaking of bars, nigga, fucking Big Daddy Kane, nigga, those is bars. Nigga, Max.
Yo, I feel like Max B.
Hey, yo.
Who the fuck?
So let's talk about
My
this whole
nigga,
Clarissa Shields.
fuck this
smacking
nigga,
this
Big
bitch.
Taddy
Hold on,
King.
hold on.
Nah, you
Let's talk
wildin',
about
bro.
Clarissa Shields
You
smacking
wildin'.
this
He
bitch.
really
Lil Wayne
spazzed.
better than that nigga.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
stop.
bro,
Let's
listen,
stop
this
this.
is
Let's
like-
stop.
Yeah, y'all
Let's stop.
niggas
Wayne to kill that.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all again. How do y'all feel about the Clarissa Shields smacking this bitch? I'm sorry, smacking.
Smacking this bitch.
Alicia
What?
Baumgart.
Riding for you, Clarissa.
Yo, nah, I love Alicia Baumgart.
Nah, I fuck
But
with
she
Clarissa.
smacked her and
Smacked
made
the shit out of
conversation
her.
like, yo, what you say
And
about
told her,
what?
I hit you. What you gonna do
And
now?
I said, what? Get your leg back.
If you ever peep, she backed up behind security extra more. Took her 10 steps that way.
was-
She don't want to fuck with Clarissa. Carissa kept telling you, you know
Nah,
I
but
whip your
Alicia
ass.
took that smack kind of healthy.
My nigga, you tell
How you
me.
take
It turned me
smack?
on.
So
It turned me on the way she took that smack.
No, what type of shit?
I don't know, it just turned me on.
But in it,
She
so a
took it
nigga
like
walk
a
up to you and
gangster
slap the
style.
shit
I was
out
like,
you
oh, shit,
until
that
you
shit
get your leg back. What you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
Yo, I ended up stomping out the CO because the nigga smacked me.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Why is it different for her?
Huh?
She was supposed to stomp Clarissa.
Stay about the system, my brothers.
No.
No, she was supposed to walk away.
You gotta understand, she should have did something, but Clarissa's. So this is, I'm gonna put it to you like this.
She should have walked away.
Alicia Baumgartner is a sleek puma. Clarissa Shields is
Choose your words wisely, bro.
a liger.
Yep. Ate that bitch up. Fucked her
She's a
up.
liger.
That bitch cannot
She
fuck
would
with Clarissa,
fucking
bro.
manhandled that.
Talking about you talking to the champ for real.
Like, bruh, that's a Clarissa's a heavyweight. She's like a fucking welterweight.
So
It
she-
doesn't matter, nigga.
So she
you
would have
talk
stood.
like you can do that.
I'm just saying.
That.
Hold on, just hear me out. Hold on. So she
This is
would've-
like you fighting Ant.
So
you know Ant from Brockton?
Yes.
That's like you fighting
So
Ant.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Skinny nigga that's short like you.
So hear what I'm saying.
Nigga, fuck it.
Hear what I'm saying.
6'5".
If we fight, win, lose, or draw, do you respect them more for fighting or for running?
Because she did a money ploy and I
She's
seen
a
what she
bitch.
was doing,
She's
she
a
took the
bitch.
smack and she's gonna sue her. So it's like,
That's a bitch.
in this day and age,
She's a
But
bitch.
why did she slap her?
Cause she's a
Because
bitch.
she was talking shit.
So stop running your fucking mouth.
You can't smack everybody to talk shit.
Yes,
You
you
can
can.
stop talking shit
You
though.
can.
Alright, guys.
Why can't you?
Guys. look
Stop
at
This
this.
is
talking.
America.
If you
Hold on,
think
no,
you
no,
can
no,
lay
no, no,
hands
no,
on
I'm not
anybody
saying
that talks
I'm
shit,
not- hold on, listen to me. Stop
What
putting
made
this.
it fun?
No, that's
Choices.
enabling behavior. Stop pushing motherfuckers
Choices.
who ain't bothering motherfuckers to stop defending
no,
themselves.
she be talking shit.
She didn't
Clarissa
talk
be
shit.
talking shit
She
first.
talked shit. That's what I just
Clarissa
asked
be
you,
talking
bro.
shit first.
That's what I just asked you.
Baumgartner talk shit back.
My whole point is, nigga, I said, why she slap her? You say because she was talking.
Because they was
shit.
going back and forth, but Clarissa started.
She started it with Alicia.
Yes.
How?
Like Alicia fought.
You said a clip. Clarissa started that.
Yeah, Alicia fought.
Clarissa never started no
yes, she
beef,
did.
bro.
Yes, she did. Alicia fought,
Lying, bro.
and they compared Alicia's performance to Clarissa's performance because Alicia be fighting for fucking Netflix.
Mhm.
So lately, her fights been getting a lot of notoriety.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the last one, she didn't do that good. She
Mhm.
won, but she didn't do that good.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking Clarissa seen it and was like, she's ugly, she sucks, she's a bum, blah blah blah. Just
She
trashed
could have
her.
been saying the performance was
No,
ugly.
she just trashed her
So
as
she
a person
started. You're
and
saying
a fighter.
you
And
saying
then
so.
she went at
So
Clarissa.
Alicia never said nothing before that.
No. All
you
these
sure?
all these chicks was kissing Clarissa's ass,
Are you
bro. They
sure?
all love Clarissa,
Are
bro.
you sure?
On dogs, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Clarissa's the one that
Anything
starts
I
it
know
off.
about with Clarissa, bro,
Uh-huh.
she does not start most of those
Yes, she
things.
does.
She does have proof to show that that shit came from somewhere else. You don't know what's going to be behind the scenes. They're just showing you a narrative. The narrative is that the champ, this black woman champ, is doing all
No,
this.
the media most of the time puts the questions out there because the media is asking
So
these
who's
people
favorite?
questions.
So who's more
So
favorable?
it's like regardless, it's even how Clarissa and fucking what's her name, what's the name? Ali. The Ali chick got into the argument.
I like that.
It was
that was supposed to.
It was only,
that fight.
it was only because the media asked the questions. So it's not like these people are coming out of nowhere and be like, "Fuck Clarissa." It's like Clarissa's mad that the media is asking these niggas questions. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to say?
But that's good.
Am I supposed to just suck your ass?
Some questions are good because
that's some sucky shit, bro.
Because they
like really think about that shit.
Fights.
It's not that. It's like, so I hear you, but if we could only antagonize certain fights.
Share a silent exchange that speaks louder than words. No fight needed. Just elite level rivalry energy. Now fans are breaking.
She alright. She ain't that little.
I like Alicia.
You said a gazelle, nigga.
I get it that. I really get that you favoring Alicia a little bit more. I get it.
I'm not really
Clarissa knocking the fuck out.
Probably.
Fuck
if they were the same size, I think Alicia would win.
No, she wouldn't.
I think she would.
She wouldn't. She could put the weight on or whatever.
I think Alicia would win.
Tell her to get her weight up then.
They have two different.
Tell her to get her weight up, and maybe Clarissa
you
could get her weight
weight
down.
and height, bro.
Maybe she could put her weight down. Clarissa could get down into that weight. Because you done did it, right? You went down a fight class.
Up and down, but
So
sometimes
you did it.
I'll tell you like this, man.
You did it.
In that high level, some days it's not worth it. Because theirs is a little different.
I mean, it depends on how bad you want to fuck somebody up. I might drop some pounds to fuck a nigga up.
I hate.
Because you know you could whoop that motherfucker's ass at 160, 130, whatever the fuck you want me to be.
I think that's
200, 180.
Boxing, hit or miss. That's a miss. No explanation needed. Clarissa.
So
you feel what I'm saying? It sounded like she was hating on Clarissa. And Clarissa calls herself the self-proclaimed GOAT. I don't know who another female who hitting like her, who record hitting
Layla
like her.
Ali calls herself the GOAT.
What's her record?
Layla Ali calls herself the GOAT, and then before Layla Ali, damn, what's my other girl's name? She was a monster. It's a black female, but she's out of Connecticut. She was actually the GOAT of boxing. She was knocking all these bitches out. I forget her name though, but it was this black woman. She was like the GOAT of female boxing, and they always refer to it whenever you watch whenever they like really show the sports and they have a female commentator, it's her.
okay.
She's like was the GOAT for years, like that chick, and then Layla Ali beat her. And when Layla Ali beat her, Layla Ali became the GOAT. And then now you got Clarissa Shields, so the lineage of strong female boxers is still going. The problem is Clarissa doesn't really have nobody to stand with. But there is this young female boxer coming up that used to be Clarissa Shields' sparring partner, and she was a sparring partner of Sean Porter. She's pretty nasty.
So question, right? The reason why I feel like, because Layla, what's that? She got 8 more fights over Clarissa.
Yeah.
But Clarissa got 2 gold medals over her.
I believe it could be like that, but then you gotta think Clarissa was...
Because that's what I'm saying, like boxing.
World
Class boxing in the
gold
world.
Medal.
The Olympic gold medal. 2 times.
Olympic gold medal.
I mean,
See, but
that's 4 years,
That's
and then I have to wait 4 more years to get another one. And then I gotta wait another 4 years to get another one.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Christy Martin was the Christy Martin was the beast. That was a white bitch. But I don't know, bro.
Christy Morgan got Olympic medals.
Getting Olympic medals?
Yo,
You really can't put it by that, man.
Christy Morgan 49 with 7 losses. 3 times.
Yes. Yes.
She helped bring boxing to mainstream. Shout out to Christy Martin, but I don't see no Olympic gold medals, bro. She like number 8 on the overall list. You can't see, you know what I mean? Motherfucking Ian Wolf is better than her.
That's my bag. That's
the
what I was
hardest
talking
punches
about.
ever.
That's what I was talking about.
She hit hard. She hit like a nigga.
Like that?
She hit hard.
She hit like a nigga.
She hit hard.
She fought like a nigga,
She hit
bro.
hard.
She
So
fight
I
like a
feel
nigga.
bad for any nigga that was fucking that bitch and got into an argument and thought the whole time.
And Wolf was that truth. And Wolf was that truth.
But like I said, I
They
respect
just actually
her.
had it. They just had
And Wolf,
They just had a crazy boxing match the other day where, shout out to kickboxing, Rico Van Hooven took Usyk to 11 rounds and he was winning the fight. So you got to think about how crazy this was. This nigga was the kickboxing world champion for like 12 years, undefeated. fought his first boxing match ever and took the champ to 11 rounds and was winning. And he got controversial stopped. Like, he didn't get dropped. He was still standing. Ref didn't give him no 8 count, 10 count. Ref just stopped the fight.
And who won?
Usyk. But think about it. If the ref doesn't stop that fight controversial, because you got to think, in a championship fight, somebody should at least drop to the ground, right?
Yeah.
So, the championship fight, if he goes 12 rounds, he beats Usyk, or at least gets a draw, and that is fucking insane. But because of this ref, who jumped in early, we got robbed. And in the 11th round, with 10 seconds left, they called the fight. It's fucking wild, right?
It's good.
But that's what I'm saying. No.
Great script.
She the GOAT. She the GOAT right now, bro.
Who?
Clarissa. I gotta give her, cause
You can't do that, man.
who can fight her?
You gotta let the
Who can fight her right now?
There's plenty of females.
Name me 8 fighters who can fight her.
That's crazy. You just want
See, because like there's not.
we
Cause
only
she
need
need
one.
9.
We need one.
She need 9 to beat Layla's record. So I'm just trying to, like, you know what I mean?
There's at least like 4.
I don't think it
There's a
matters.
female that she was supposed to rematch that she got.
That she already beat?
That she got a controversial.
That she already beat her?
Like I said, a controversial win.
No, cause
The chick dropped her. She dropped her. They had a very good fight. But no, she got. There's this young chick. There's a few young boxers coming up, man. Like I think she's gonna have a little bit of problems within the last stretch. It's always hard in the last stretch.
Cause like in my eyes, like,
Because right now you got her in her prime, so she might have about so in the next, you got to think in the next 3 years.
How long would it take?
In the next 3 years, she's gonna have about a good 4 title fights, right?
that's it.
Boom, 3 years, because they don't make that much money.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
And
saying.
it doesn't draw enough people to actually be like, all right, 6 months, let me get it. 6 months, let me get it. It's not like Terrence Crawford where you're like, what? Terrence Crawford? Let me get that in 4 months. And they're like, nah, you gotta wait 6 months. And you're like, fuck. And then the moment it's done, you're like, damn, can I get another one? And they're like, all right, we can give you one in like 6 months. We got rematch clause. You know what I mean? It's different in boxing when it's males. When it's a females, you gotta have draws. So you gotta let other females go and create their impact to say, hey, let me fight her.
Yeah, because they nobody.
Or you gotta wait till her contract comes up. But these niggas don't want to just pay her out because she's not a fucking sellout draw. That's why she's on Zeus now.
Okay.
Because they're trying to they're trying to get her a female audience where most females watch TV. Where does most females watch TV on Sundays?
Ratchet TV.
Zeus. So if I put this bitches that she's fighting, hopefully some of you females will support, you know what I mean, a female. That's what they're hoping because they know males don't give a fuck about Clarissa Shield fighting.
Cause like even when I'm looking at the list of people, it's like it's people that she already whooped on.
Yeah, but you gotta realize it's
But I
gotta be
think
like that.
the only thing that could stop Clarissa too at this time
Is
and
Clarissa.
getting her ready for these fights and other things is, you know, her relationship's been out there, so she's been kind of focused on love and stuff. So maybe she needs to be with like a different type of race. Maybe she doesn't need to be with Papoose. Papoose is black.
I'll be scared.
Maybe she should be with a white man.
I would be scared
Why?
if Clarissa Shields like actually breaks up with Papoose and like she'll.
You don't want
she'll kill
interracial
She'll
relationships?
kill one of these
I'm
females
just saying,
in
but
the
like
ring.
why?
She'll kill one of these females in the ring. She's a head case. Like she's a head case
I
fighter.
want her to be with somebody else that's gonna make her
No,
animal.
I don't want to see her break
But
up with
why?
Papoose.
Why isn't she?
I don't want to see her break up with Papoose and then go fight. I think that
That's
would be
what I
one of the
need.
most
I need-
violent
How long she been with
fights.
Papoose?
That would look like Mike. That would look like a
Push something
female
down.
Mike Tyson.
How long has she been with Papoose?
It's like 2-3 years now.
How many fights she had in the last 2
2.
3 years?
I think 2 that I can count.
I think 2-3.
Did she win them?
Yep.
Yeah, she
She hasn't lost yet.
So my whole point is, why would I go and change my formula?
Because before she was winning before that.
Bitches out. She was like,
But
nah,
now
she's
she getting
just winning.
decisions.
She's just winning.
Now she getting decisions. Come on, we might need her with a white man.
Win's a win.
I hear you.
We might,
Win is a
we
win.
might need her with a Dominican man, bro.
Oh, so this is getting crazy. That's what you can see for her. What about a Dominican?
Wait, why do you see that for her?
No, because I feel like
Just why you see that
we
for
should
her?
push what they.
No, I'm just saying, what traits in the Dominican man that you could see that she could benefit from?
What traits? What do you mean by that? What does that mean?
You know what I'm saying? You can see.
Yeah, what you mean? What do you mean by that? I want you to answer this
What
question.
traits
I'm
in
a
the
little
Dominican
illiterate, so what does that mean?
Wait,
What is traits?
whoa. Dude, there was smiles and licking of the lips while you was answering. Why don't you shut the fuck up and answer that into the camera? Answer his
Yo, why you
question.
looking at my lips, bro?
Because I'm having to look at you while you're ready to answer.
It's getting zesty.
Go ahead.
Well, yo,
Answer the
so,
question.
What's the question again?
Why do you think that he or she needs to be with Spanish?
I don't consider Dominican niggas Spanish, even though they speak Spanish. I consider them black. I just said she want to be a Dominican.
But what
nigga.
about a Dominican nigga that she
It's
needs?
the same thing like being with Papoose. I thought it was the same thing.
But I'm saying, but
So why did you just say she didn't just stay with Papoose then?
I thought she should get a newer Papoose. The nigga that speaks Spanish, ain't his name's Papoose.
A new Papoose that speaks
It
Spanish.
It
and
could be
Papoose?
Dominican Papoose.
So the old Papoose ain't suffice enough for her?
I don't know what she.
Why
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
Spanish? What's
So
up with
what
you
you
and this
switch up?
Spanish thing, man?
Okay, let's go white. Let's get a white Papoose.
You can't be Papoose.
But why can't it be Papoose?
It'd be
That'd
Pap.
be Papoose.
You want to be
Pappy Mason.
why not you? Why not you?
Me? Because I got my eye on a different type of boxer than me. So I don't even want to say that.
Different type of boxer? What kind of
Nah,
boxer?
Nah, a female boxer that I like.
What is it, bro?
Who the fuck won all that?
Just wondering.
You just throwing that out there?
Bum,
No. What the fuck?
Alicia Bum.
Nigga, that's who you like? That's who you like. This nigga trying to make everybody like his
Nah, I mean, I
ain't
fuck
going
with
out
Clarissa.
with-
That's
You seen the
she
one
that
that with the
nigga.
lingerie?
That's the one I'm talking about. I don't know her name.
Popcorn player.
He don't know nothing about that. That nigga. I mean, they just wore some lingerie. You seen that picture with Clarissa with all them with that lingerie and holding heels?
It was all boxing.
She was kind of alright.
You seen the
I
boxing?
didn't get the drop.
It was kind of
It's
SpongeBob.
not fat. It's not fat. Like
It
the
was
ass
healthy.
is fat.
It was like
it's the
SpongeBob.
front's not fat.
But it's
It's like-
healthy.
It's like
She's
it has
healthy.
curves, but it has a box curve. It's like
But she healthy.
Yeah,
She firm.
She's fit. She good. She good.
firm.
dump back there.
I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't this go into some of the shit you was about to talk about?
Yeah, but
What
nah,
time
but
is
I'm
it?
saying like, we got like
What time is it?
10 years left. You know what I'm saying? But like, how y'all feel about like interracial relationships amongst the community?
I promote it, like, I mean, because since we're gonna consider Spanish, which I could, our type of Spanish, this like this Spain Spanish, which I really consider interracial. Then you know you got your Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, El Salvadorian, shit like that. I don't consider that interracial, but if we're gonna talk that, I
agree
think
with you.
that's
I think those
big.
similar.
That's real big. I mean, I promote those. I really think that's good. I mean, in our demographics here in Boston, you're more likely to mess with an Irish or Italian girl, which
Bernie would be interracial.
I don't
Think
consider
so?
that interracial because
Why?
she's from Africa. She lives on an island.
See, y'all have a wrong diet. Y'all have a wrong.
Oh, why?
understanding
Because
of
she
what
speaks
the-
a language.
Because most Cape Verdeans don't come from the island in Africa. Some come from Portugal. Some come from Angola.
If you come from
Somehow.
Portugal, you Portuguese.
How?
What are you talking about?
How do you consider yourself Cape Verdean?
If
Cape
you come
Verdean's
from
an
Cape
island.
Verde-
You can't come from Portugal and say you came from Cape Verde. You came from Portugal.
You Portuguese.
Tell you right now, some of these Cape Verdeans,
They're fucked up in the head.
No. When I say that Portugal, that's why you have the light ones and the dark ones, because as they come through, they intermingle.
But then that's like what is
so
it?
the ones
Prior?
you get, so the ones you get here, are not. They tell you they're descending, but when you ask them and they break it down, that's why that Prior and Fogel and all that shit.
Prior,
makes
Fogel. As
difference.
long as I know, Prior is the dark skin one.
Because that's where the Portuguese and the Cape Verdean and the black mix, and that's where you get this.
Cape Verdean.
That's where you get Cape Verdean. Because after that island, there is no
But
Cape
if you
Verde.
Portuguese, you from Portugal.
No, but if they like you.
And they don't speak the same Portuguese because they have a type of Creole.
Portuguese.
His grandfather's
They
from
grandfather
Portugal.
and they what? No, what are they gonna say they are? They're Cape Verdean, but they're Portuguese.
No, they are Cape Verdean. They
Okay,
are
even-
showing-
alright,
When you
alright,
break
let's
it
do
down to some of
Nah,
them,
you're right.
man,
They
some
do-
of them he said they Angola. He's from but her father Portuguese.
How-
He's Cape Verdean.
Yeah, they talking about
blah,
other
blah.
people. We talking about
How-
them.
So they're from, like, say you from Angola or something like that. How do you claim an island 100 miles this way if you was born here? So that means somebody migrated over here. Yeah, your father might be in
Because you gotta
Angola.
realize we're meeting all the done descendants.
Yeah, so somebody
these
got out of
motherfuckers
Cape
are telling
Verde to do a better
these
life.
Motherfuckers is all telling you they Cape Verde, but when you break down their fucking heritage, it's all broken down through the same.
I mean, it's the
No,
same.
but I'm saying
and the
that-
only thing I
and
can
that's
say is
what
the
I'm saying.
migration
Heritage is
patterns
different.
are different because they couldn't come
Because
to
you're
America.
American.
I'm Jamaican American.
See,
So it's
but
like-
that's what I'm saying. But if you go to Europe, you're an American. It's not I'm Jamaican American.
sure.
It's not nigga, you're American. You
Yeah, but
And
you
so
gotta
you're
realize
there over time,
They
you
can
get
look Cape
acclimated,
Verdean,
I
but if
guess.
they go somewhere, they're still gonna be. They're gonna like. You gotta realize with them, they're gonna look Cape Verdean. So if another motherfucker, if they go to Portugal or something like that, they're gonna ask them what the fuck they are.
Yeah. Anyway.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying to you. But these Cape Verdeans here, I feel like are because when y'all ask interracial dating, that has something to do with your heritage. I feel it doesn't have to do with y'all feel like y'all skin color always. So at the end of the day, if my heritage and their heritage is different, that is interracial dating.
I don't want to talk no more.
What are you talking about?
This nigga he's triggering me, bro.
Alright.
This nigga said, if my heritage and that. So if we all went through a fucking transatlantic slave trade.
Y'all didn't all go through the same.
I'm just saying, say we all went through a slave trade.
Okay. You date a Cape Verdean girl and she could pass for fucking Puerto Rican. And she can
I don't give a fuck what she
could pass
passes
for
for.
white, she could pass for whatever.
You're
type
talking
of
about
ethnic-
skin tone.
But you get what I'm
You just
saying?
said
She could pass for
heritage.
Puerto Rican, she could pass for mix. You know them
You
types
want
that
me
I'm
to
talking
talk
about,
that
the ones
real
that be in
shit?
Brockton.
Mm-hmm.
And he, granted, y'all both are black, but her ethnicity and how she was raised and how you was raised as a black man, two difference.
I didn't say, I'm not talking.
But that's everybody.
I'm not
That's
talking.
what I'm saying.
No,
That's
hold on.
interracial
Niggas
dating.
is still getting off of the point because I'm not talking about how
you're
you
trying
was
to say
raised.
if anybody's
I'm
black.
not
And then I
talking
didn't say
about
anybody that's a
dialect.
minority is black.
So why is it not
But we can make that
interracial?
argument
Okay,
about
I got him
Spanish,
right
we can
here.
make that
Yo,
argument,
I got him right here.
about Italian,
He's like,
Jordy.
he's
you
from
make that argument about anybody.
You from the Caribbean, right?
Black.
Why the fuck?
Bro.
If that's the case, no, wait, why the fuck is a Jamaican man and fucking with a Trini or a Bayesian girl or a bitch from Grenada not considered interracial because, yo, them niggas grew up on a different island? Well, you just said that.
No, that's not interracial.
Exactly, but why this motherfucker over here in Cape Verde on a different island is interracial now because they speak something different?
No.
Nigga, everybody's fucking, the way them talk is different.
Interracial to me is
It's
a
white and
different.
White, black, no.
It's white and black. It's white and black.
Nah.
Yo, that's the only thing y'all say it is. White and black.
Yo.
Anything other white
I
and
never
black
said
is
nothing about
interracial. It's
white,
not
nothing.
interracial.
I thought it was Spanish.
White, black.
How is Spanish? Now Spanish is like something other. How is it? It's other.
Spain is other.
So it's other.
It's other.
So
Spain,
Cape Verde is not other. Spain's other. Cape Verde is not other.
because they African.
Nah, but like,
So Spain.
African American,
ain't Africans.
African.
Spain don't got no Africans in them.
That migrated there. I'm talking about actual Spaniards. Other than, we're not talking Moors. Actual Spaniards right now. European Spaniards.
No. European Spaniards and Spaniards are two different things.
So which one are we talking about?
That's the question I'm asking you.
I'm not talking about Moors.
Because the heritage,
If it has nothing
heritage of the modern day Spanish, Dominican, Puerto Rican that you see come from Tianos. Tianos is Indians.
Taínos.
So why are you acting stupid to it?
So hold on.
Those are Indians, and they
I'm not
are a
talking
black
about- I'm not
skin.
talking-
They
those-
are a
Those
black
same
skin.
Taínos are found in Barbados.
Why is he acting
Nah,
retarded
hold on.
to it 2 seconds
Nah,
ago,
but-
and then
but-
you
nah,
know what?
but-
I'm not gonna
but-
say
but-
that.
but-
Cool,
but- but-
bro.
Because you
Y'all
keep
got
trying to
that,
make this
man.
shit come
I
out.
got that, man.
You
I
keep
got
trying to
that.
make this shit come out. Stop making this shit come out.
Racist is like white.
Leave me alone,
black,
Bugs. I keep
Asian.
telling you I don't want to talk.
So what I'm saying, trying to
Only
tell you
talk
is
smart.
like, nigga,
Nigga over here trying to act like
all them
I'm
islands and
nigga.
shit, islanders, bro, are black people, bro.
No! Stop this shit. Interracial dating is a thing. That's the reason why the Tower of Babel. That's the reason why the Bible
This
has
ain't
that
got
thing.
nothing
They
to
talk
do with
about
the
that shit.
Bible.
If y'all just make it that it's only black and white, but interracial dating, that shit sounds redundant.
I didn't say that.
These are different cultures, bloodlines, all that. That is interracial, bro.
So anything. So if a motherfucker
Cultures,
from
bloodlines, all
Uganda,
that.
if a
What are you talking
motherfucker
about?
from
That's
Uganda
different.
is fucking with a bitch from Ethiopia, is that interracial?
Like that's like saying you're black and fucking Nigerian is the same black. You know how a Nigerian would make the crust off his hand and slap the shit out of you if you try to say your heritage and his heritage is the same.
So if
His mother from
Hold up,
Africa
hold up.
and his brothers and his tribe.
Okay,
and
like
you're
he
gonna
just
talk
did.
I'm from Dorchester.
Nah,
Bro,
forget
Hall.
that. Let's leave.
What?
Let's
But
leave
tell him you
African
black like I'm
Americans
black.
out of it.
Alright,
So let's
see,
do it
that's
like
ignorant.
this.
That's
He
not
just
even
said
ignorant.
Nigeria.
Not ignorant.
If somebody's from Nigeria and
Reality,
somebody's from
bro.
Congo,
If
is that
he's black,
interracial?
I'm black.
Congo
If we
and
look-
Nigeria.
Think about it.
I don't know.
Africa's the
about
only
that.
place-
I'm not
that's the
gonna
only-
ask you
think
something
about
I
it.
don't know, man.
Nigeria, who's the
Long
minority
ball,
in
bro.
Nigeria?
Shit, bro.
You think black people are the minority in Nigeria?
White people.
You think black people are the minority in Uganda? Ghana,
Where the
Zimbabwe.
where the
You see what I'm going with this?
Asian to white.
Yeah, but bro,
So
you're
even
avoiding
when
my
you
question.
no, but
What I'm
hold on,
saying
because
is,
you're trying to move.
I'm not even saying no. You're
the way.
moving
You
the
brought up the
goalpost.
Tainos. You
He
brought up
didn't
the
answer my
Tainos like
question.
the Tainos ain't Africans.
You're acting like they're not the descendants of the Dominicans and Puerto Ricans that we're talking about.
But they're descendants of
They're
people in
Africans.
Barbados. In Barbados, they got Tainos on speed.
It's Africans,
On speed,
bro.
shit, you like Tainos, bro.
They
They
are.
all the
Not
islands.
Africans.
Bro, they are Africans.
Where they come from?
bro.
Tainos are not African.
Where they come from?
Indians are Africans.
Where they
bro.
come from?
Tainos are not African.
Indians
Where they
are
come from?
African.
Tainos are part African. Tainos are not African.
Indians
Where are they
Africans.
from?
Huh?
Where they come from? They're nomads. How they get to them islands?
See, that's the lost history. We only know the part of
They
Tainos.
know.
I ain't
You
lost
just
to
gotta sit
me.
down with them.
Nigga, I ain't lost.
All I know is just
Them
like
niggas is
he said,
Africans.
Tainos are in DR
Hey
and
man,
DR.
this is Boogz Unfiltered. This is Boogz.
Nino XV, you already know.
Still stacks, man.
Another episode, man.
Stay unfiltered, y'all.